Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. So I took the photo for the thumbnail. We'll put it up here on the screen. I took that photo in Jomtien Beach out on 2nd Road. And the minute I saw it, I thought of the song Californication by the Red Hot Chili Peppers, specifically the line, "It's the edge of the world and all of Western civilization." And in a sense, especially when you're down in Pattaya, maybe not so much in Bangkok, there is this sort of fading tendrils, if you will, of the Western world down there, because it's just so Western influenced. It's a very interesting town, Pattaya, in that regard. But the point of this video and the reason for making it is, one, is Thailand trying to tell us something? Hey, maybe white wokeness is kind of a waste of everybody's time. I'm not going to get too deep into this, but as an outside observer to all this stuff that really hasn't had to live in the sort of eye of the storm of all this wokeness, it just looks absurd to me. And it looks, again, like a massive waste of time and resources, worrying about, complaining about, being concerned about, being angry about all of these issues and microaggressions. Meanwhile, the rest of the world has real problems to deal with, like industrializing an entire continent, things of this nature. And they kind of look back at the West and the white woke. I think the Chinese have a specific name for like young white woke people. But you look over and you say, hey, maybe it's time, just like that line from Anchorman where he says, hey, champ, maybe it's time you just stop talking for a while. That's kind of where I think the Thais are at with regard to this Western stuff coming out of, they're just kind of like, hey, buddy, yeah, maybe it's time you just stop talking for a while. And I just, that graffiti, that statement sitting where it sat just made me think again of that, edge of the world and all the Western civilization, and that, maybe the East's perspective is valid under present circumstances when they're looking back on all the absurdity that's coming from the so-called woke West.